have you ever felt a presence accompanying you during your most challenging moments? Let me tell you, this is not a coincidence. I realized something profound about these experiences, and here's why they're significant. Today, I'm going to show you 7 clear signs that confirm an angel is by your side, guiding and protecting you every step of the way. These signs won't just surprise you. They'll help you realize that you are never alone. So listen closely, because what you're about to discover could change everything. Let's begin with the first sign. The feeling that someone is with you, even when you can't see them, is more common than you think. In Islam, it's said that angels are so close to believers that their very presence brings peace and serenity. This sense of calm isn't random. When you feel an unexplainable calm during times of difficulty, you're experiencing something profound. The presence of an angel sent by Allah to guide you. Here's where it all comes together. The inner peace that envelops your heart at those moments is a clear sign that you are not alone. This is how it works. Angels act in your life in subtle but powerful ways, meaning every whisper of tranquility has a greater purpose. So, when the world feels overwhelming and suddenly you sense a comforting presence, you're witnessing something special. At that moment, you recognize the vastness of divine protection. This shows that the closeness of an angel is a reality felt in the peace of your soul. And here's the key. That deep peace is a gift that only angels can bring. That's why when you feel that serenity at just the right moment, remember that Allah is watching over you in ways we often overlook. Dreams can be more than just random images. Sometimes they carry messages that transcend the ordinary. I discovered something extremely interesting while looking into this. Angels often choose dreams as their medium. In Islam, it is believed that angels can communicate with believers through dreams, sending signs and warnings. This is where things get even more interesting. If you've ever had a dream that seems to provide answers or solutions to situations in your life, don't dismiss it. It's not just a fleeting moment. It's angelic guidance sent by Allah. Dreams with clear messages often come when you need them the most. And here's where it gets fascinating. It's then that you realize you're not leaving anything to chance. Allah, through His angels, sends help at the precise moment. This makes us think that these dreams are divine reminders, signs that you are being cared for and guided from above. So, when you wake up with an inexplicable sense of clarity, pause and reflect. You may have received a message that could change your day or even your life. This is the moment when you start to connect the dots. Dreams that repeat the same message or images that fill you with peace upon waking are not coincidences. This is their significance. Recognizing these dreams as a form of divine connection allows you to make wiser decisions and feel more secure on your path. This reveals a clear truth. Angels accompany us, even in our sleep, to guide and protect us. It follows that every detail in those dreams is a piece of the puzzle helping you understand Allah's will in your life. There are moments in life when you feel like you've escaped danger in an inexplicable way. I started to look deeper and realize something hidden in plain sight. Angels work behind the scenes. A situation that could have ended badly suddenly shifts, and you find yourself safe. This has a clear purpose. It's a sign that an angel is protecting you, fulfilling the mission assigned by Allah. In Islam, angels are known to watch over believers, ensuring their safety in critical moments. When you wonder how you managed to come out unharmed from a difficult situation, that's where the answer lies. Angelic intervention. It's in these moments that you understand the magnitude of divine protection, which goes beyond what your eyes can see. This confirms that angels are around you, acting in your most critical moments. It's in these instances of unexplainable protection that you realize it's not just luck. It's the protective hand of angels guided by Allah. The Quran makes this clear. For each person, there are angels in succession, before and behind him. They guard him by the command of Allah. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:11. This protection is not an abstract concept. It's very real and manifests when you least expect it. Sometimes, in the midst of confusion or uncertainty, a sudden, clear idea lights up your mind, giving you the answer you were searching for. And this is where it becomes truly impactful. This isn't just your imagination. It's the influence of an angel that Allah has sent to guide you. This is where everything takes on deeper meaning. Angels can influence your thoughts, whispering inspirations that lead you to make wise and just decisions. It's in those moments of clarity that you realize the magnitude of divine guidance. So, when you feel a sudden thought urging you to do good or act wisely, it's a sign that you are not thinking alone. This points to the idea that angelic intervention is subtle but effective, helping you stay on the right path. When these moments of clarity and guidance appear out of nowhere, you understand that there is something deeper at play. It's a reminder that Allah, through His angels, is present in your life. As the Quran mentions, and He inspired it, the soul, with discernment of its wickedness and its righteousness. Surah Ash-Shams 91:8. In those moments of sincere prayer, when everything around you fades away and a calm envelops your heart, you're experiencing more than just tranquility. This deep peace is a sign of the presence of angels who draw near to those who turn to Allah with faith and devotion. This is where the spiritual connection becomes most evident. Prayer is a direct channel, and when you feel that unshakable serenity, it's a sign that angels are with you, raising your supplications and protecting your soul. The Quran teaches us about the role of angels in these moments. The angels descend upon those who believe and remain steadfast, saying, "Do not fear, nor grieve, but receive good tidings of paradise, which you were promised." Surah Fussilat 41:30. This feeling of peace is a reflection of that promise. So, when prayer fills you with calm and strength, remember that it's not just a state of mind. It's the company of angels drawing you closer to Allah. In everyday life, things happen that seem like pure chance. But if you look closely, they are more than that. This is the part where many miss it. Small daily miracles are anything but random. Finding unexpected help at just the right time or seeing a problem solved unexpectedly are examples of those small miracles that angels can orchestrate at Allah's command. And this is where faith comes into its own. These events, which many would consider coincidences, are actually a sign that the angels are at work in your life, making sure you are protected and guided. The Quran reminds us that Allah is attentive to our needs and sends His angels to help us. Whoever fears Allah, He opens for him a way out and provides for him from where he does not expect it. Surah At-Talaq 65-3. So when you experience those small moments of divine intervention, understand that it is not random, but a reminder of the protection and guidance you have at your side. And it is that certainty that strengthens your faith and makes you see life with a new perspective. Sometimes, the signs an angel leaves in your life can be more direct than you might think. You might see a flash of light, hear a gentle sound, or even notice a figure that appears and disappears. These small details shouldn't be overlooked, as they are ways in which angels make their presence known to grab your attention or bring you comfort. It's not imagination or mere illusion. In Islam, it is believed that angels can manifest in subtle ways, acting as messengers of peace and guidance. In those moments, you realize that reality is broader than what your eyes can see. These encounters, even if brief, have a profound impact on your heart and your faith. The Quran tells us, "The day you will see the angels, no good news will there be for the wicked." And they will say, a barrier completely forbidden in Surah Al-Furqan 25:22. This shows us that while angels may appear at special moments, they aren't visible to everyone, but only to those whom Allah chooses to show His guidance and protection. Imagine walking down the street lost in thought, and suddenly a sound pulls you out of your reverie, giving you a sense of alertness or tranquility. And here's the thing, it's more significant than it seems. That could be a reminder that you are not alone. Or you're going through a difficult moment and notice a ray of sunlight streaming through your window just as you ask for help in your prayer. That sign is a way angels act, letting you know your prayers are being heard. From then on, you start noticing more. What begins as a small detail turns into a pattern that reminds you that you are under the watchful care and protection of Allah. These signs strengthen your faith, bring you peace, and most importantly, show you that divine forces are at work in your life in ways you might not fully understand, but are very real. If you've ever felt any of these signs, it's clear that angels are more present in your life than you might imagine. From the feeling of peace during prayer to the small daily miracles, each sign is a reminder that Allah is watching over you, sending His angels to guide you on the right path. I invite you to reflect on these signs in your daily life. Have you ever felt the presence of an angel or experienced any of these signs? Leave your thoughts in the comments and share your experience. It could be a testimony that inspires others. And remember, Allah, in His infinite mercy, is always near, sending His guidance and protection through these beings of light. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of all worlds, who in His immense kindness sends His angels to remind us that we are never alone. May His name be glorified always.